Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a day that so many of us, myself included, have been waiting so excruciatingly long for. A day that so many of us have also been dreading, knowing that one of the greatest stories to have ever been told is about to come to an end. Welcome to the Attack on Titan Shingeki no Kyojin finale. So first and foremost, as the title says, yes, I have read the manga. I made it all the way to the end of season 4, part 2. And after realizing that after all of that, we still had quite a wait ahead of us, I decided to free myself from the constant theories and questions that would occupy my mind day in and day out. That is not an exaggeration. That is where I got to with these shows. I was just always thinking, how does this end? What more can still possibly happen? And I remember the night I read the manga so well. I went for a long walk thinking about, is this the right thing to do? Is this the right time? Am I going to regret it? And as you can see behind me, I have some volumes of the manga. I have the first 7 volumes and the last 5. They were gifted to me a number of years ago, so I had the ending just sitting there on my shelf, tempting me every day. But when I finally sat down with the 2 volumes in front of me, I knew that it was time. Several hours later, and after having shed many, many tears, I knew I had made the right choice, and even to this day, I have no regrets. If anything, given the way the last parts of Attack on Titan have come out, being in 2 separate specials like this, it becomes harder to feel engrossed and absorbed by what's going on than it is when you have between 12 and 24, 26 weeks of episodes coming out every week. Having the knowledge of what happens in this finale already in my head, and being able to go back and read it whenever I want, which I have done 2 more times, once being last night, has really kept me attached and connected to the world of Attack on Titan. So with all that being said, this won't be your typical AOT reaction to this finale, given I've read the manga. What I will be able to do is give a lot of my thoughts and opinions about how I have perceived certain things that are going to happen in this finale, because I have had a lot of time to sit with my feelings and really process what's gone on. But I can almost guarantee that seeing all of this for the first time, animated, with music, atmosphere, voice acting, it's gonna hit me really, really hard. I cannot express how much this show means to me and how much it has influenced my life. I won't go into too much detail about that now. I plan on doing an entire separate video for all of that. How I got into Attack on Titan, how it changed my life, my own personal journey with the show. But I really mean it when I say Attack on Titan has been one of the biggest things to come into my adult life. And ever since it has, it's just been a constant presence. It's always been there, all leading up to this moment here. Attack on Titan is going to continue to be a massive part of my life, but the only thing that is about to change is an hour and a half from now, there will be no more waiting, there will be no more questioning, we will just have everything that this show has to offer. And I know for a fact, I am going to shed tears over this. If black and white drawings on pieces of paper can bring me to tears the way they did, seeing all of it, how we're about to, is going to do something to me. And there's a very good chance I hold a lot of that back just by virtue of the camera being on, but I'm going to do my damn best to stay present, to stay in the moment, and just let whatever emotions come over me, I'm just gonna let it happen. So at this point, I'm going to briefly talk about what I'm really excited to see in this finale, because if you're watching this now, you've already seen the finale, and I've already mentioned that I've read the manga, so spoilers are just irrelevant at this point, right? Seeing all the 9 Titans of the past is something I was infatuated with whilst I was watching the show before I read the manga. I thought maybe we could possibly get some spin-off about something that happened, during the 2000 years that Titans existed. Even something about the Great Titan War that leads up to King Fritz moving to Paradis and erecting the walls, which I still think is a very real possibility and something Isayama could bless us with in the future. But I cannot wait to see the Nine Titans come to life as this whole battle amongst Eren's bones of the founding Titan takes place. Falco coming in with his flying beast Jaw Titan hybrid, Eren and Armin in the past together, even Armin in the paths with Zeke, Levi's massive moment, and Mikasa's vision of what her and Eren's life could have potentially looked like. Seeing Eren transform again after they destroy, the bone structure of the founding Titan into seemingly his own colossal Titan was insane to me. I cannot wait to see that and him fight it out as Armin as they're both colossal Titans. So there's two more things I want to touch on before we get into the finale here. First of all, the ending. Now, I am a very accepting person. I find it very easy to just accept things for what they are, especially things I have no control over, like how Isayama chose to write the ending for Attack on Titan. Personally, I don't really mind it. I've always found it incredibly difficult to imagine a perfect ending for any show in general, and Attack on Titan is no exception. There are a few things I kind of wish weren't there in the ending, but I am not for 1 second going to let any of that take away from how unbelievably perfect this show is otherwise. The absolute roller coaster of emotions I have experienced, the plot twists in the plot twists, the characters, just the depth of the story, the way some of these things are just written into the show from the start, it's just absolutely phenomenal. So I can absolutely be forgiving to Isayama in this instance for not writing an absolutely perfect ending. And the other thing I want to mention is I have heard whispers, only whispers, of potentially there being some anime only content or some new content in here that is not in the manga. It might even just be a few lines of dialogue, maybe something to do with the ending. I really don't know specifics. I'm not going to hold on to that too strongly going into this. If there is, there is. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up on it. And if there isn't, there isn't. And that's going to be completely fine. But without any further ado, let's strap in for the next hour and a half as we experience history, the Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin finale. What are you saying, Armin? That's the question. Here we go. Woo! Here she is. She's watching. Oh, we're here. We're actually here. I feel fantastic, by the way. Oh, here it comes. It's the tongue. And there it goes. Oh, I hate that it's in his mouth, man. A mirror in the back. I believe they call this an okapi or something, but it's clearly a beast titan. The first one of the 9 titans of the past that we get to see. And here come the rest of them. Here we go. Look at all of them. Oh, it's so cool. Look how many of them there are. Oh, it's incredible. Damn, oh, look at Mikasa. Gosh, she looks like Eren. She's so mad. Talk to him, Peak. Oh, look at them. It's so cool. Yep. She does not mind killing Eren. Here we go. It looks fantastic. That's it. Bang! Warhammer Titan. Lara Taiba. Galliard. Look at him. Marcel. Good save. Fantastic. It's like a different rendition of Attack on Titan, right? This music. God, look how massive Eren is right now. Oh, it looks fantastic. Let's go. Running along the spine. Bang, bang, bang. That was sick. Here we go. That voice acting. Zimir. This is all how it's supposed to happen, Armin. Oh, it's so eerie. Whoa, the backing track. It's the parts music. When Eren first went into the parts. When he touched Zeke. Bertolt here. Oh, it looks, oh, it's so cool. Terrifying, but so cool. Crazy. Oh my god. It's Bertolt eating Reiner. It's insane. Oh, that music really hits. Feel it building, feel it building. And so is John's. Feel it building. Woo! This is a new track. Oh my gosh! That's insane. That must be a Beast Titan. There goes Levi's leg. Here we go. Oh, look at this shot. Oh, it's beautiful. Talk to him, Mikasa. Woo! I've got chills. Let's go, Falco. Look at him. Here's the music. Oh, look how good it looks. Look at Falco, a flying titan. Annie! Gabby as well. Look at Falco. Look at my boy. So big for Annie. Saying that she's glad she came. Annie's father. Yep. Get after it, Annie. That's it. Look at Falco. Peak is still there. Let's go, Levi. Damn, you don't realize how bad of a state Levi is in reading the manga. He is cooked right here. Oh yeah. Some great bass in the background there. Yep. I know, Mikasa. This is the way it had to happen. So hard for Mikasa to hear. It's hard for everyone. Oh my god! It's for everyone. It's so much worse for Mikasa. Yep. We have to. I love Annie here. I love what she says. Yep. Don't worry about anything else. I love that from Annie. Oh, Mikasa. God, look at that shot. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, it looks so good. All the archers, the Warhammer Titans. Oh, let's go, Falco. Look at Falco! Look at him! Reiner. The last time we see the Armor Titan transform. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go, Reiner. He's moving. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Let's go. Ooh, the flying kick. We're about to see what Pete can really do, man. Galliard and Marcel. Here we go, Peak. Let's see what the Cart Titan can really do. Let's go. Yep. Talk to him, Peak. Look how quickly she transforms. We can keep going and going and going. Oh yeah. Oh, Mikasa, she's in a state. There it is. That's what I'm saying. Get ready for some epic scenes. Here comes the female Titan for the last time. Where is he, Levi? Your time will come. Here we go. Not yet. Hanji and Owen. There we go. Levi's squad. Talk to him, Levi. Hanji, Owen. It wouldn't be worth the hearts they gave. That's it. Here we go. Here we go. So sick. Look how far she's gone. Come on, come on, come on. It's gonna be alright. Oh shit. Here comes the kick. Let's go, Annie. Yes. God, they choreographed that differently, but that was great. Oh. I've been so excited for this. Such a great interpretation of what's going on. The way he talks to himself. Well, let it out, man. God, it's so raw. So piano track, some strings. Oh, dude, falling off. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Oh, my man. Save the child. Oh, the coloring is fantastic. Look at that. Even in their dying moments, they're still trying to save this child. Isn't that just fantastic? Oh, this... Such an Armin thing to say. I love it. Yes. Oh, that was sick. Everything's connected. Look at him. It's Zeke. The suspense. Eren's friend. Zeke looks fantastic here. A long dream. One down, two to go. Oh, these shots are insane. Yep. By fear. Yep. Emiya didn't want to die. Yep. Yep. Even in death, she went to the paths. Yep. "2,000 years." Yep. And that's why she chose Eren. Armin's gonna sort you out, Zeke. He's so resigned to this. But it's everything in between, Zeke. Here we go. There's the leaf. I have these panels screenshot on my phone. He remembers all the little details. Here we go. One of my favorite lines right here. Those little things, man. He had the same thoughts. And to Zeke, it's a baseball. Oh, to Armin, it's a leaf. To Zeke, it's a baseball. Look. What all of that was to Armin, it was playing catch with Mr. Cassava for Zeke. Look at him. Here it is. Oh, Zeke. Here comes a lot. Cassava, Grisha, the owl, Galliard, Marcel, Emir, our Emir from Paradis. Oh my gosh. Yes, sir! Bertolt! The turnaround! Marcel and Galliard? I'm not ready for this. Yeah, her comrades. Emir! Look! Full circle, man. Let's go, Gabby! There he is! He's out! That's his wound. Okay! Damn, that looks like it hurts. Oh, Jesus! And Annie catches him. Here we go! Look! The classic Kruger. Eren Kruger. Grisha coming in. And this is Cassava. Here we go! Here we go! Look at Zeke! This is it! Oh no! Here we go, Levi! This is your moment, Levi! Cassava, Grisha. Talk to him, Armin. Yep. And now they're all fighting together again. Yep. Bertolt and Armin. What a connection. Fantastic character arc, Zeke. Oh. Whew. Oh my god. And Levi completes his final mission. It was perfect. It was perfect. I'm so happy with how they did that. And the rumbling stops. Oh, the child still. I love that so much. There's this. Oh, yes. Attack on Titan. Suicidal dumbass. Suicidal maniac. There it is. It's the same thing. It's going for it. Reiner grabs it. Here we go. Oh, this is the shot. This is the shot. Here we go, Armin. Oh, this is the shot. I love this panel so much. Oh. Here we go. Armin's final transformation. Boom! Some of my favorite panels are those ones leading up to Armin's transformation. Historia giving birth? Wow, I don't think that's in the manga. Wow, look at that. Not yet. Oh my god. This moment must be so hard for her. I can't even begin to imagine what that's like. Oh, this is crazy. What a way to show these scenes here. Here's Armin. Something big is coming. Here's the thing, it's still here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn, look at Armin, ribs out. Here it is! Here it is! Here it is! Didn't think it was gonna be that easy. Show it to me. Oh my god. Look at my boy. Oh, it looks crazy. Yep. It's not done yet. And for your brother as well, Falco. Oh, Mikasa. Oh, here we go. Oh, Annie. Oh, he didn't even know if she was alive. What is it, Connie? Yep. You know what's about to happen. Yeah, you know what's about to happen. I know. You have to go. This is a lot right here. Connie and Jean are still there, man. Gabby, all of their parents. Yeah, let it out, Falco. Damn, I'm feeling that right now. Look at him. After all that. Oh, I'm getting emotional. Look at all the steam. Insane. This is something I never saw coming. I know. Oh, Annie's father. Here they go. One last look at crazy pure titans. Look at this thing. It's crazy. You don't get a feel for what it's like in the manga. Here we go, Reiner. Here we go. Do your thing. Yes! Let's go. Armin vs. Eren. Colossal Titans. Oh my god. Insane. Oh, his mother. Here goes Peak. Let's go. Peak and Annie have just seen their parents transform. Oh, Annie, that's so raw. Here we go. Remember, remember. We're here. Look at him. Oh my god, look at him. It looks gorgeous, man. A long dream. Just like Eren at the start of the series. Role reversal. It's fantastic. It's just fantastic. Seeing Eren like this is crazy. This is what he really feels, outside of everything else. Yo, look at him. It's so hard to see that. If she gave the other answer, if she didn't say family. Birds. I'm not coping very well right now. Here we go. I'm not coping. Tie that scarf up, Mikasa. Here we go. There he is. Here we go. Let's go. The Ackermans. Oh, it looks so... Oh my god, this is insane. Let's go, Levi. Follow that Thunder Spear, Mikasa. It's happening. Here he is. No hesitation. Look at her. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. That's it, man. There's Amir. This is what she wanted after all this time. Two down, one to go. Toward the tree on that hill. It was great. But now we have all of this to go through. I love how Eren looks here, and that he has his older voice as well. This was what he wanted the whole time. Yep. This is why he did everything that he did. Did it for his friends. So that they may live long lives. Let's walk and talk. Look how crazy that is. She's standing there with his child, and he's like that. And even through all of that. Yeah. None of us will understand why. It was Mikasa. It was Mikasa. Yeah, he didn't even register it to begin with. Slowly getting older as they go through the paths like this. Yep. This hits so hard. Everything exists simultaneously. It's insane. It's like being in the parts. Yep. Eren was the one who did that to Carla after all this time. Isn't that nuts? There it is. Come on, man. Here we go. All the things he never got to say for at least 10 years. At least 10 years. I love it. I don't want to die. He really doesn't want to leave. After all this time, this is what he was feeling. It's too late. Yep. Everyone who died in the rumbling. 80%. I'm sure none of them wanted to die either. God, look at Armin. Yeah. It's just the way it had to happen. That's not in the manga. That specifically is not. It's going to happen. Wow. It's already been determined. Yep. There was no way. The Attack Titan is on rails. It's going to happen. A lot of this is new stuff. Yeah, this is all new, man. Oh, wow. Even if you didn't know this was going to happen. Yep. I just wanted to. This is very reimagined, a lot of this. Oh my god. This is all new. Wow. The shell. This scene it feels very extended. Oh wow. Yep. It was at our feet the whole time. Yep. Not what was right in front of you. Here we go, here we go. This is familiar. Wow, Armin's really here with him. Oh my god. That's so hard, man. Yep. In the afterlife. It's so reimagined, a lot of this. It's incredible. I really like this. That's a great shot. My glasses have just broken, by the way. Here we are, we're back. Here we are. This is when that happened. And now he remembers everything. Oh, here we go. There it is. They're different reactions here. It just, this hits me. That's his best friend, man. Armin! Yep. If the times Eren came to see us. Look, everyone's back. Erase the power of the Titans from this world. He visited everyone. Jean, Reiner, Connie, Eren's, Connie's mother, Annie, but not Pig. It's a new song. Suicidal Maniac. There it is. There it is. Annie and her father. There it is. Yeah, look at everyone, man. It's seeing Petra there that breaks me. Look at him. Rest in peace. Sasha. This embrace here. My glasses are fogging up. Oh, I'm a mess, bro. You were all I ever needed. Oh. Under the tree. That was a lot for you, boy. Even after all this, man. Still at each other's throats. Eren said this would happen, though. Let's go, Ahmed. Lays down the ODM gear. We don't need it anymore. Talk to him. Let him know. He takes the blame for it. Here we go. The one always inside my head. Look at grown-up Emiya. But it's because of that. The other possibility. If she let him die. But she didn't, and now we're here. But Mikasa could do what Emiya couldn't. Mikasa was able to kill Eren, and Emiya couldn't let King Fritz die. She was a slave to her love. Historia's child. 3 years later. Look at Historia. Oh wow, that's so cool. Yep. I really hate that this is what continues to happen, but it is what it is. Oh, that's the guy. I forget his name. Reeves. Oh, it's Hitch. She's still yawning. Oh, I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. It was Sasha's family. Everyone. Ah. No. Armin. The world without titans. Look at everyone. Peak. Peak looks so good. Get over it, Rhino. What are you trying to look so good for, John? Look at Annie. God damn. Damn, John looks great. Connie with slightly longer hair. Walking into hell again. Oh, stop it, Annie. Our story. Look at Levi. Oh my god, it's a callback to the clown. This is not in the manga. Oh, on Yonkapon. This is not how they showed on Yonkapon Levi. And I'm assuming Gabby and Falco. Oh, Yelena. Oh, stop it. Not the baseballs. There's Gabby and Falco. Planting trees. Look at them. Aww. I can't with the birds, man. Yeah, this is slightly reimagined as well. They all look so great. The feather. And just when you think you're at the end, there she is. Look at her. So pretty. The music, the scenery, everything. Oh, don't! You're dragging it out so much. He will always wrap that scarf around you. I can't speak. Mika-san Jean visiting Eren's grave. Is this how we're gonna see the last few pages here? The song is really hitting as well, by the way. Mika-san. Well, the build-up. Oh my god. Oh, look at it. We get the last few pages. The last few panels. This is the guy and his dog. This is the tree. Just like a tree that started it all for Amir. The tree that Eren now rests under. That's it. Sorry, you all have been subjected to the entirety of my face. My glasses broke at some point and they just kept fogging up. It's so hot in here and I was crying, but that's it. Attack on Titan is over. I'm gonna take a minute and I'll come back and I'll give some closing thoughts. Well, here we are. I have collected myself. I did have quite a few moments throughout that. I think when it really hit me that this was over, it's when it got pretty hard for me to control. But like I said in the intro, this show just means an unbelievable amount to me, and I think they did an absolutely fantastic job. But like I said in the intro, I do plan on doing an entire separate video on my entire experience and journey with Attack on Titan and give my thoughts about, each season, really go in depth about a lot of the foreshadowing, my experience with those moments, like what the second watch through of the show is like, really get into the music and the characters and just really give Attack on Titan the proper attention it deserves. But I think they did one hell of a job with that. It was everything that I wanted it to be, plus a little bit extra, which was very nice. All of the scenes, fighting on Eren's founding Titan, Armin in the past, Mikasa and Eren's, vision together, Eren and Armin fighting, it was all perfect. It was all I could have asked for. Music choices were fantastic. There was a rendition of Attack on Titan, the song in there as well at some point. It was absolutely fantastic. A lot of new music as well that I can't wait to go and listen to. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit upset there wasn't a full version of Under the Tree by Sim playing over the credits there, but the music they did choose was fantastic. So a couple of things I will go over that was necessarily either hard to pick up in the manga or just completely new. First of all, that whole situation with the baby, they do highlight the baby at the start of the second chapter, A Long Dream, in the manga, and all of the civilians are standing on the cliff face. But the way they show it here in the adaptation was fantastic. Everything's blacked out except for the woman and her child. The woman falls off the cliff, but someone saves the child, and all these people are literally facing the craziest thing you could ever experience. The rumbling is bearing down on them. The only thing behind them is a cliff, like death. And they still pass this child back, and the child is the only thing colored. Fantastic. I really love that. Even in their dying moments, these people are like, we need to save this child. I really like that. There were a few panels here and there that they definitely changed. One of my favorite panels is after Armin and Zeke wake up everyone in the past to help them fight on Eren's founding Titan, is we get this really sick shot. I might just pull it up in the manga and show you guys as well, of Eren Kruger, the owl in the back, doing his famous, the way he breaks the boat on his back in the flashback in season 3. He's doing the same thing. They do show it here, but they show it kind of differently. I'll just pull it up in the manga here. It's actually not that different now that I look at it. I'm just trying to make sure you guys can see that. Kruger right at the top there in the back. But it's just the way it's drawn here and the way you can... It just really hit for me. I just love callbacks, little things like that. And another little thing that they skipped out on, it's only a tiny little interaction, but it's one that I really enjoyed. It made me laugh. When Pieck is really showing off what the Car Titan can do, all the endless transformations, and she's explaining, like, John, don't worry about me. I can keep doing this. And John's already gone off, and Pieck's just like, oh, I'll try and pull it up again, but it just really makes me laugh. Yeah, it's here. You can kind of see it there for the most part. Like, Pieck's like, even if I have to do it 100 times, and John's just flying off, and you can see Pieck just on the bottom with that. going, oh, that made me laugh. It doesn't really fit in the moment, but it's just really funny. And we did get some anime only content throughout that conversation Armin has with Eren in the parts. Now, the first thing that caught me off guard is Eren tells Armin in the manga that 80% of humanity dies, pretty much in their first interaction when they're both children, seemingly still in Shiganshina. And like I said, during the finale, they really drag out the scene a lot, and it makes it really hit a lot harder in the adaptation here. But a lot of what they started to speak about towards the end, throughout that last interaction by the sea, which turned into blood, was a lot of new stuff and an entirely new perspective, especially for Armin. And to me, now that I've thought about it a little bit, it really kind of helps round out the ending a little bit. And I'll kind of explain like how I get to that. So straight after in the manga, when Eren says, you know, I'm sure none of them wanted to die either, and then we pan to the shot of pretty much the aftermath of the rumbling, and he's talking about, you know, all the people that died in the rumbling. It's like, I'm sure none of them wanted to die. I don't want to die, but how could I ever be forgiven? And then it skips pretty much straight to what Eren says at the end in the adaptation here. He says, you know, even if I didn't know that you guys would stop me in the end and all of this was going to happen, like, I think I still would have done it. I think I still would have flattened the world, which is similar to what he says in the adaptation here. Like he says, I don't know, I just wanted to. Armin picks up the shell, and then that's it. They don't have all that extra conversation. Like Eren says, it's time. You know, the next time we meet, we'll be killing each other, which is when they're fighting out as colossal titans. And Armin says, look, I won't let this decision you're making be in vain. They embrace. Eren tells Armin, you know, you can make it to the other side of the walls. You'll be the one to save humanity. And then that's it. And Armin saying in the adaptation here, I really, really like what they did with it. Armin saying, look, it wasn't just you. I gave you the book that showed you everything that was out there, all the possibilities. And Armin's like, I'm there with you. When we meet again, it's going to be in hell. We're going to meet again, killing each other at the end of all this. And then we're going to meet again after that. And all just so much of that extra stuff. And even Eren saying only 20% of humanity surviving is the same as parody. That's not in the manga. Eren saying, I'm leveling the playing field. In the manga, he says, when I wipe out 80% of humanity, they'll lose capacity to wage war. And then what we eventually see happening at the end 3 years later is everyone's kind of getting ready for war again. At least parody is. And that's where things, for me, I kind of didn't like. But this kind of changes it around a bit. Eren's like, I've leveled the playing field. It's not going to be completely unfair. The entire world against parody. Now it's like a level playing field. You know, the war is going to continue, but it's going to be without titans, without all of this unfairness. And I think, granted, it's still not a perfect ending, at least in my eyes. It's much more well-rounded and finished, finalized than it is in the manga. The animation looked fantastic. Props to MAPPA. They've done an absolutely fantastic job with the parts of this series that they've handled. Again, music choices in this, phenomenal. It's just incredible seeing all of these images come to life in this way. It really hit me so many different ways. I'm just so grateful for this experience. But like I said, I have so much more planned that I want to talk about and save for my big Attack on Titan project video that I'm going to be working on for a while. So if you would like to hear any more of my thoughts about Attack on Titan, my personal journey with it, because everyone has their own story, everyone's experience is unique. I would just love to share mine because I just love this show so much. So look out for that. If that's something you're interested in. I do plan on doing other Attack on Titan content as well. Like I'll do some tier lists, intro tier lists, music tier lists, my favorite episodes. I'm going to do my top 10 moments as well. I'm really excited about that. But I'm going to leave it there. I could go on for hours, but like I said, I'm going to leave it for the other videos. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel if you want to see other content like this, as well as other shows. I'm currently watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Hunter x Hunter, and Jujutsu Kaisen as soon as I can resolve some issues I'm having with it. And something I always say on this channel is please feel free to leave comments and feedback down below. I always appreciate it. I love interacting and engaging with people on here. It's been one of my favorite parts about starting YouTube. But that's going to do it for this one. We'll see you on the next Attack on Titan video.